This is Dr. Sadath, principal of the Dallastown Area Intermediate School. I'd like to welcome back students and families to DAIS. We're so excited to see your students on the first day of school. Parents, I want to thank you for entrusting the school for the safety and well-being of your child returning to school. At this time, I'd like to introduce the team that helped support me with your students. Mrs. Denise Blackwell, Yellow Community Principal, Mr. Christopher Martin, Blue Community Principal, and Mr. Ben Troso, Dean of Students. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mrs. Boyd, our school nurse.
Hello, DAIS. It's Nurse Boyd here, and I'd like to introduce you to Nurse Feehan, our Blue Community Nurse, Nurse Rupp, our Yellow Community Nurse, and myself, Nurse Boyd, will be in the Red Community. I'm here today to remind you that you need to screen your child's health every day before coming to school. If your child has one or more of the symptoms listed in Group A, your child must stay home, and you should contact your healthcare provider. If your child has two or more of the symptoms listed in Group B, your child must stay home and you should consult your healthcare provider. Students who become ill at school and meet this same criteria will have to be picked up from school. Face coverings or masks are required. Consider placing an extra mask in your child's backpack in case their mask becomes dirty during the day. Hand washing and social distancing will be encouraged throughout the school day. Additionally, there will be no snacks in the classroom or shared birthday treats this year. Consider sending a water bottle to school with your child, as water fountains will not be available.
Hello, I'm Mr. Troso and I'm the Dean of Students here at Dallastown Area Intermediate School. One of my responsibilities is to take care of busing. On the very first day of school, I'll review bus care's expectations with your student. Please remind your student that masks must be worn at the bus stop and on the bus. Also, please make sure your student knows their new community color, team name, and homeroom number. I'm looking forward to working with your student this year.
Hi, I'm Denise Blackwell, Yellow Community Principal, here to talk to you about arrival and pickup procedures. Arrival will begin at 8:15 to 8:30. If you arrive to campus after 8:30, your child must be accompanied by an adult to their community office. So please make sure you walk them into the community office to get their day started. Okay, for those of you who were here before, we have tweaked our car rider drop-off in the morning. So we have a beautiful map here, and the yellow that you see is our whole drop-off zone. So for starters this year, all cars coming onto campus for drop-off will be coming in on Beck Road and leaving on Beck Road. Vans and buses will be coming in on School Street and leaving on School Street. So when you arrive for car rider drop-off, you will follow the car rider drop-off line. The yellow zone we have increased is the drop-off zone. This is where you will wait until you are directed for your child to get out of the car via staff member at 8:15. At 8:15, the first group of car riders will get out of the car. So please make sure you have your book bags ready, you have your lunch boxes and everything. You get out of the car. And then when the people in front of you have moved, you may also follow suit to exit to Beck Road. The next group of car riders will then come in, and same thing, when they're directed by staff, the students will exit the cars. We have added another entrance this year, so if you are in the drop-off zone near the flagpole, the yellow community door back there will also be open. All students that are back in that area may go in that door and walk through the core to get to your assigned community. Parents, this is a big deal this year. This is going to increase safety measures. It's going to allow for lack of backup on Beck Road and Susquehanna Trail. So please, as you pull in, make sure your child is ready, and please keep your eye on staff as they will direct you where you need to go and when you need to move.
Hello, I'm Chris Martin, Blue Community Principal, and I'm here to talk to you about our student services here at DAIS. We have three amazing school counselors. We have Mrs. Gina Doherty, who is in the red community, Miss Margie Y in the yellow community, and Mrs. Corey Fetro in the blue community. Here at Dallastown Area Intermediate School, we use the Dallastown CARES framework. Your students will see CARES expectations in the hallway, in the bus, in the classroom, in the gym. We have expectations for them that we will review their first few days here at DAIS. Communication with you is very important. You're going to have a lot of student information in Skyward. You'll receive some wonderful information from our office through the SMORE, which comes out every few weeks. You have team websites, emails that you'll receive from Dr. Seneft, as well as the teachers. You also get school messenger calls from time to time. A great way to stay connected is to follow us on Twitter at DAIS Community. Here at DAIS, we've made some significant changes to our classroom setup to allow for the most social distancing possible.
Attendance to school is crucial to your child's education. However, we understand that things occur where your child is unable to come to school due to sickness or illness. Parents, you will need to report your child absent if your child is unable to attend on a specific day. Parents or guardians are encouraged to report students' absence online by visiting www.dallastown.intermediateschool or report your child absent by calling 717-244-4021, extension 1177.
Here at DAIS, we have several ways to pay for your lunch. We have a School Bucks account that you can go on and add money to your child's account. If you need to send in cash or check, you may do that, and your child can place the envelope in the community box, which is located in each community lobby. This allows us then to have a touchless checkout. It'll allow for safety and for our lines to move quicker. In our cafeteria, we are following social distancing rules, so tables have been replaced with desks so we can follow the guidelines.
We have a vibrant PTO here at DAIS, and we certainly hope you will continue or find ways to get engaged. Continue to check your inbox for messages from the PTO on ways you can contribute to our amazing building.
Thanks for taking the time to watch our parent orientation video. And thanks for sending your child back to us in person here at DAIS. I realize this orientation is much different than what we're all accustomed to. We are entering into a very challenging and uncertain time for you and your child. I want to reassure you that we're all here to love and support your child. Thanks again for your time and trust.